I'm just gonna get right into it. We'll let the stream fill out as time goes on. Triple double crunch wrap sounds disgusting. Then again, I don't really like Taco Bell, so there's that. I love Mexican food. Do not like the Taco Bell. Pathing. So, what am I going to be doing with the Witchblade today? I have decided to not play Turok 2 today. I know I said I would yesterday, but I looked at the game and I'm like, I don't really feel like playing this today. So I want to play a game I can kind of autopilot a bit. So it's pretty much going to be the same stuff as yesterday. Running around, leveling the Witchblade, talking about the expansion stuff that was shared yesterday, and more. Hello, Silent Souls. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Pretty much got to wait for things to, you know, start up a bit before I'll find stuff to talk about. See, the thing is, I'm kind of tired today, so I didn't want to jump in on like Turok. Awesome. It's a lot of the big bugs. Not gonna lie, this is a lot of the big guys. Hello, 6. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Homestead on Elite is actually pretty great. And it's great on Ultimate, because the quests, you can do all of the Homestead quests pretty much in one go, followed by the Pine Barrens quests. And on Elite and Ultimate, you get a lot of experience for doing all of that. Like, a lot of experience. Pine Barrens and Homestead at the higher difficulties, I think, are maybe about 2 levels each. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but given that leveling does, like, ramp way down in the late game, From the more, okay. Oh, I hit the potion button, whatever. I got reflect damaged just then. Yeah, you'll definitely get more experience out of those quests. Questing is the best way to gain levels quickly. People ask me that, like, where do you grind XP? And I always just say I complete the game. Yeah, I obviously hit something in here with chaos, with some form of damage that all got put right back on me. Whoops. Well, thank you, Six. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know how talkative I'm gonna be today. I mean, I'm sure once people get in here and start asking questions and things, I can start making observations. But yeah, right now, not exactly talkative. So, Blood Song. This is a good Blade Master weapon for a bleed build. You can do a lot of damage with bleed builds to not undead. But once you start getting undead into the mix heavily, bleed builds become very, very difficult. I have a Blood Song on my Bleeding Blade Master, who is not going to be a Bleeding Blade Master when I get back to making him. I think I'm going to switch him over to Cadence. Because Cadence is just that good. Like, I have him as like just a dual wield specialist. I think even with Blade Arc on its cooldown form. And it's like, it's just not a workable build right now. So I'll probably switch my Blade Master over to a Cadence build. I also don't have a straight up Cadence build. Oh, look at that. Spark of Voltos. So the Spark of Voltos is a elementalist weapon. Really good. Really good. For Lightning Elementalist. Though, okay, so it converts cold to lightning. That's more of something you would maybe want for either a sorcerer or a druid, though. It's a pretty nice toggle effect, too. Because the toggle effect, it kind of opens up a hybridization build, where you can use your Briarthorn next to your turrets. Or your Stunjacks. So a Stunjack's pet build is potentially viable with this weapon. Also, we are 10 minutes in and I've gotten 2 legendaries. So, hello Yukari, welcome! You have 6 victims in the chat right now. that are going to be subjected to your whims. And I don't have to go into Gaulus's room. I've gotten all my devotion shrines. Hello, Yeska. Spark of Oltas and Bloodsong. I'll point them out again. Bloodsong. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I am doing a stream. Okay. And showing off items. So Bloodsong, Legendary Sword. Could be. Things tend to pick up after like the half-hour mark, I've noticed. It's a Blade Master thing. I am mostly enjoying the Witchblade. Yeska. And then Spark of Oltos. Oltos. I'm mostly enjoying the Witchblade. It's really good despite having not optimized resistances. Because it lifesteals so much damage back. And it's so tanky. It also has a lot of like sustain through its health regen. Like he has 350 health regen, so he can just sustain through a crap ton of damage. So it's a really good like tanky build. And it actually is dealing really good damage too. The only thing I would like out of it is more variation in its attacks. Cause I'm not that big on hold down left click builds, and this guy's feeling a little like that. So I might try to work another ability or two that aren't debuffs into his kit. I just can't for the life of me think of anything to give him right now. Probably a two. I'm still gonna keep a two-hander at 85, I think. I just need a really good green one. I don't know what infrequence I could go for it. So the Exalted Chest did spawn in Gaulus's area. Well, the area before Gaulus's area. See, it looks like I'm sustaining through her, so I can actually look at chat. For cool dual wielding, I recommend the Spellbreaker. Definitely. Hello, Teferi. Welcome. Yoink. It's going okay. I'm a little tired today, but we'll power through a stream. Thank you for asking. How are things with you? Oh, I actually, and this is going to sound like I'm obsessed with this game. I mean, I am, but I have multiple game obsessions going right now. I dreamt of the Necromancer last night, if you can believe it. I don't remember any specifics. I just know that I was a Necromancer Arcanist in my dream. I also think I had like a Monster Hunter dream at the same time. I so rarely remember dreams very well. It's more of a feeling of what was happening in the dream. Well, you're talking to someone whose sleep schedule is also usually fucked up. I don't think I've had a good sleep schedule in a decade. Actually, there's maybe about... That was a weird blitz. Actually, there's maybe about 4 months in that 10 years where I actually had, like, a good sleep schedule. I can show you my dual-wielding Spellbreaker, if you'd like. Dark Myth. I'll just kill the, I can kill the Ethereal Amalgamation here, and run, go, grab them, and run them through an area. It's actually one of my favorite combinations. See, what's fun about Cold as a damage type is the Necromancer's going to have it as a main damage type. Well, I guess you would say secondary damage type, but I mean... Well, actually, the Inquisitor has it too. So, Cold is actually going to get kind of an upgrade just in terms of abilities it can be used with. With the expansion. Which will be in, you know... What? 3 months more? In coming out? But yeah, right now, if you want to build one, I would definitely recommend Spellbreaker. And if Lutana shows up, they have a Spellbreaker that's going to be similarly geared. Oh, there's a hero in here. There was a hero in here. So, this guy is going to be... Okay, I want to run from this. Oh, I don't get that. I don't get hurt that bad from it. I have no Aether Res on this character. Ow, ow. I have 0 Aether Res on this character. I have negative Aether Res on this guy. So, the amalgamation here is going to be a toughie. As you can see. Oh, and there's like a possessed archmage in here. Archmage in here. No wonder I'm taking like a shit ton of damage every once in a while. It's reflecting all my damage back at myself. Yeah, this is much easier without, like, something doing a Mirror of Arachtes in the middle. Huh. Oh, look! Another legendary. Nope. Aetherblaze, Quacky will never beat me, ever. And you know, I say that, and I'm half expecting there to be like a huge upgrade just to Aetherblaze, just out of spite, just pure spite. Yep, so we are Kaiman's Chosen. I'm just loading up all my quests here. But I'm going to do Pine Barrens first with this guy. We'll get that to 12, and then we will start working on our Curse of Frailty and our War Cry. Character's shaping up really, really nice, too. Oh, these things. Hellforged leg plates. I don't have any special mods on the game to get more legendaries. It just happens. Like, seriously, I'm like... I am, like, okay, I will say, sometimes I do wonder, but honestly, it's just a thing. It's a thing that happens when I play the game. It's like when I run into an area and immediately find, like, a quest item on the ground. Like, that happens in the rifts all the time. I just walk in one direction and boom, there it is. It's like finding exits in Diablo 2/3 in areas. Pick a direction, go straight in that direction. 25% chance you'll get it.